My headset's not working. I can hear the birds outside. What happened to my game? No, I still can't hear anything. What the hell, man? Damn. Alright, let me restart my headset. Alright, there we go. I got the sound. Alright, hello everyone, my name is Mexican Joker and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. I thought I'd save the tires turned, but apparently not. So yeah, we are back with field maintenance. We're digging up the rocks out of the fields right now. I believe we have one small field left, and then we can get started on the 3 large fields. Still like getting like more scratchy throat than before, but yeah. I'm in a better mood now. We won game 4 last night. So yeah, now they go back to Oklahoma, play over there, and see if they can do the same hustle they did in last game. Cause yeah, last time they did like they got the lead in the beginning, but then they lost their pacing. This time they actually kept their pace and won the game. Okay, since this one should be able to do this by itself without needing to be dumped out, so we can have this one just go in the background, and then we'll focus on one of these two. Technically this truck is closest to that one, but it's far away. We'll use this one. I should probably take it up to the shop, get it fixed, and then come back down. We can have like the transmission working at full power, and then hopefully it could be like quicker or something. I don't know how the wrench really affects the tractors, but what I've seen, it probably makes them like slower horsepower and stuff as they brake. So I'm gonna fix it real quick and then start the field. Yeah, even the tool is like broken. Wait, did I repair it or paint it? Because the tractor actually had more than what it showed on the thing. Yeah, paint is bad, but I don't think that really affects the tractor much, but the bar was like all the way low for some reason. Now it's actually back, but it didn't really lose that much when I saw it on the menu. So I don't know if that's just like a glitch or something. It doesn't show me like the full bar. Because apparently what it showed on the chart, we didn't really lose that much power, but the bar was empty on this end. It seems to have like more pep in the engine now. Seems like we're going quicker than we did going up there, I think. Dang. It's just basically just doing this for these last 3 fields. Before we can get to like planting stuff and all that. I don't know, maybe we could do a cotton field or we could do a potato field after we finish all this. The tractor doing. Looks like it has like probably 2 more passes. Yeah, we gotta do this field too. And I think this is where I'm gonna do the potato field. I don't want like too big of a field to have too much potatoes in it. Cause I don't know if it's like more potatoes means more profit or what in this game, because potatoes don't really yield that much money. Yeah, because right now it's Farming Sim, next is Power Wash Sim. I think we're still on the fishing boat project. I think I finished like the tougher things on that boat, so I think the rest of it should be easy to finish. And hopefully, like I've been going like through attention to detail, getting everything else done before continuing. And then see what the next project is gonna be. It's not like before where it like gives you a message and then you can see the next project. I think now I just gotta finish the projects to find out what the next thing is. Cause yeah, even after finishing the main career Power Wash Sim, I still want to do like some of the side projects before moving on to Power Wash 2. I found out it was on Game Pass apparently, and I was able to install it. So that's ready in the background. Just gonna see how much I can do for the first one, and then move on to the next game. And I'm kind of hoping the controls are the same in the next one. I know I'm gonna start with like a low-level power washer again, but I'm kind of okay with that. I'm not like worried about rushing through projects. There you go. LCD goes right to the back. Yeah, but how small this thing looks, it seems like it actually does take a lot of rocks. Plus, I don't think there's that many rocks, like, once you go over a line at a time, it looks like. As you can see, like, they kind of, like, are all scattered and stuff. I don't think there's, like, that many rocks at a time it picks up, so it takes a while. Yeah, I really need a air purifier or something to like clean out the dust in the air so I could sleep better. Or figure out if there's something I can use to like not have to like fucking snore with my mouth open or something. I think that's how I sleep. I don't know. Cause I wake up and my mouth is like completely dry. That sound like, am I a freaking mouth breather when I sleep or something or what? I don't know. Cause I don't even know if I have freaking sleep apnea or whatever that thing is called. Cause I don't know if I freaking choke while I sleep or something or what that it causes me to sleep like that with my mouth open or something. I don't know. But I don't know, there's still like too much dust in the air to even be in the house. I don't know, like I need to buy like a duster broom instead of like a regular broom because I think that's what's causing more dust in the air, and then it gets caught in the AC unit and then that blows it out into the air. So I need to buy like a duster to collect like all the dirt on the ground instead of like a regular broom. So regular broom just like you sweep and then it just all goes back into the air and then it comes back down eventually, but it doesn't really work that good. The duster actually did work fine, but I don't know what happened to the duster like cloth that goes on the broom. That's the thing that's missing. I might just see about buying another one. Hopefully one day I can go to the store again. I kind of miss being able to talk during the streams, but my voice keeps getting like more and more like scratchy, and then it just makes me like have to pause so many times between talking, and then sometimes I have to turn off my mic to cough. And I tried like drinking water before, but like it doesn't really seem to help. It just kind of like moisturizes the throat or whatever, but it just like goes back to being scratchy after a bit. Like, I don't know, do I have to have the pint of water again and fill it up again or what? Fill this thing back up with water and just drink it during the stream or what? Shot glasses in the way. Yeah, like I don't know, like they have to go back to chugging that during the stream or what? Looks like we're getting halfway filled now, so yeah, this thing is gonna be like a slow collection because if I had another tractor over there in the other field, then it'd be harder to go like back and forth between them. Because I wouldn't know unless I cycle through the tractors to know how full they are. This tractor's done. Looks like we got everything. Did he not finish this line? I don't know what happened here. I don't think anything should be in the way here for it not to finish. I think now this thing should be done. Yeah, I saw the Mafia 3 video. I like the thumbnail that it automatically got set. I don't think this thing's full, right? Yeah. We still got another one over there in case we need it. I'm pressing backwards. Yeah, just to empty these things out, I gotta lower this thing down off the truck. I Oh, in real life, I was confused like how this thing actually worked with like lifting it up at an angle like that to put it on the back of the truck. I would always think something would fall off. But it's a European style one, but it's basically like the same type of truck that picked up the open tops and compactors at work. I think it's about to be cool. Trying to see where it stops, because they're like right over there. No, it looks like it'll still be able to go the other way. I don't know if it's gonna stop like right at the beginning or something. Cause that looks like it's like right there, but I don't know if it's gonna be like that full. I don't know if it is that full, but it's gonna stop immediately when it starts the next line. Yeah, I immediately started and stopped. So there's the truck. This thing is getting slower. I don't know if it is actually getting heavier now. It's like filling up. Oh, good. Yeah, I think it's getting heavy. I can't move it now. Let me put it down. Oh, can you actually reach? I have to get like really close to the move. I don't know, let's just drop it here. Hopefully it's just close enough. Oh, I don't think so. Are you close enough? Damn it. Maybe you can reach it, just gotta be careful not to like, get too close, I guess. I guess that's a chip there. Yeah, since this field is on a hill going up, this truck is gonna have more trouble on that. And I'm guessing since this tractor's like closest to the one that's collecting, I can move it up, have it kind of close by, move the truck over there. Do it like that, I guess. So I can actually like cycle through the tractors and then get the truck to dump out. thought I saw a new message pop up. Maybe this time I don't get random messages. I don't think last time I was able to read whatever that paragraph said. I forgot to read it after the stream. There's always this show if there's another like message, better viewers on a different platform or something like that. I don't know if I'm like that worried about like live stream viewers. I'm worried about views more on YouTube than Twitch. So I make these more of a recording session than a stream session. That's how I usually treat these streams. More of recording sessions than actual streams, because if I don't get any viewers, it's just a recording session. Because I kind of wish I looked around like that a little bit more, because then I can actually make like good shorts with this before like farming some shorts. Which I don't know, like this next short that popped up for Power Wash Sim is the last one for the 2 weeks scheduled. I could technically start making farming shorts. If I could find like decent clips in the videos to actually make shorts out of. And something. Also, that means like a whole nother set of videos to like directly download to my phone to make shorts out of. Because yeah, if I wanted to, I could actually do shorts on Firefighting Simulator 2 again. Because I could basically do it like the same lineup that I do on videos in short form. Let's do like GTA, Red Dead, Mafia, and then farming, Power Wash, and then firefighting. But since I do like 2 weeks worth of shorts, I mean, so I'd have to do like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shorts. Yeah, GTA, Red Dead, Mafia, farming, Power Wash, and firefighting. They had 6 videos, 2 each, so that's like 12 shorts I would have to do in one day. If I can finish them in one day, if not, then it'll just be like maybe split them in half or something. But so it's half of 12, I think that's 6. No, I don't think so. No, I don't. I think. I think. Because like I already do 8 shorts, regular videos, but so it's just basically adding 4 more shorts to the lineup. It's just depending on like what format I decide to do them. Like if I do them music only, then that's like a little bit more like tricky, I think. Because like cutting the video, the right spot, timing it to 60 seconds, and then also like choosing different songs too. Like yeah, I know some of the shorts like kind of repeat the same song over and over again. But like some of like the casual ones, like what can I do? Like stick with one genre, do like the same thing I do for Power Wash Sim, do like random songs, maybe do similar songs I've already done for a different video, put it on another one maybe. Farming Simulator just turns into Tigres del Norte and Ramon Ayala, Vicente Fernandez and stuff like that. You gotta like the stuff you would hear like at a construction site, the music you play over there. Like, even for compacting, I play music like that too. So like I don't know, should I put like work songs onto the farming playlist? Yeah, but the sun is already setting, it looks like. I don't know how much longer we have the daylight for. Setting it to like real time, it does take a while for the game to kind of go dark. Because I think the 5X would probably make it a little bit quicker, but not as quick. It's like real time, I guess. But since I mostly do this for like an hour, it's just like maybe not that fast in the game. In game time now. No, if I'm hiccuping from freaking acid reflux or what the hell. It's annoying when I try to talk, I either get hiccups or acid reflux. I don't know what it is about Farming Simulator. I guess it's because like half the time I don't really do anything but just like sit here and watch the tractors. And it just makes me like tired or bored. Then sometimes I just let the workers do this and then I'm just like staring at them and then I was waiting for it to be done and everything. But I think that's I get tired because I'm not really doing much. Oh, you actually quit halfway through the job. I guess I could set it from like the bottom to go up, I guess. Because yeah, if I set it like a midway point, it's gonna go like back up and not get the rest of this. That's what I hate. They can't like register like what they're doing, so they just do like the whole field again. I don't it, so I'm just gonna see if it works right here. Okay, it's kind of like an awkward starting position, but hopefully I can get the rest of that. Okay, I guess I can watch it from this distance now. I forgot, how do you take off the top menu? I don't think it's in the way. I think my webcam's in the way, so... Yeah, I think the webcam is as big as the controls on the top over there, so I just gotta angle the camera like on like the right side of the screen, it looks like. Yeah, I keep thinking once I see like the gift of sub thing go away, I keep thinking like people are actually giving money, but apparently not. I don't even think I can. Like I know I have the monetization upgrade set up and stuff, but I don't think I can actually receive like gifts and stuff if I'm not affiliate. Which I don't think I'm ever going to be affiliate because that's going to take a long time to get viewers on Twitch and then get followers. And you gotta get like, I think over 70 followers to be affiliated. So I don't know, there's no chance on that. I have probably a better chance of getting subs on YouTube than followers on Twitch. I thought I almost had 138, but I guess they just unsubscribed. I kind of hate when like they do that. They subscribe and then they immediately unsubscribe. So I'm like, what's the point of subbing if you're not gonna stay? But I want to see what the viewpoint is on the next short that went out today. You know, it's a Spanish song, but hopefully it gets a decent amount of views because we went from like 7 to like 14, and then all of a sudden we went up to like 100 to 500 or 600, and then we went up to 700. So like we started getting views again. It's just like I don't know if Breaking Benjamin is another song I'm gonna choose. I don't know. The Diary of Jane didn't really perform as good as I wanted it to. So maybe I'll just stick with the other songs I usually choose from. Like Linkin Park, Skillet, 3 Days Grace. Maybe I'll stick with those songs for like the shootouts and Mafia. But like I don't know if that Diary of Jane would be kind of similar to that, but it didn't pull the same views as the other ones do, so we'll just stay with the same artist. Cause I keep thinking I'm like looking for that Emmanuel song from Skillet. It's like kind of hard to find like a video to like match it, or unless I just do a Power Wash Sim video with it. Cause it seems more like a casual song than like a shootout song. Cause it's not as like aggressive as their other songs. There's 2 songs that I can't find from 3 Days Grace that I want to use in shorts. Like A Scar Is Born, and I think the other one was Souvenirs. I think those are the 2 songs that I can't find for like short form videos. I like those songs, but I can't find them to use them in shorts. So like not every song from my favorite artist are on short form content playlist. That's what I'm in. supposed to use the other joystick while going down here. Damn it. Is it this one? Yeah. I don't know why, a lot of times when I talk and I go to like the whisper voice, it sounds like I'm talking in a freaking scary movie. Like I kinda wish I could be like consistent with it, maybe just do like a whole video at that volume. You know, like you would do it on purpose. That's the thing. I kinda did it there. Like, it's kind of hard because you gotta have like a kind of like a I don't know if it's kind of like a wheeze or something behind it. Like it's not like it's more like breathing through or like talking through air. It feels like when I talk like that. Scary movie like whisper type. It's kind of talking like through it forever, something like that. It also depends on the volume. Okay, so I can do it on command. I just gotta like be closer to the mic or a little bit louder if I can and not like lose it. But that seems more like a fucking ASMR type shit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I see any rocks. Yeah, I think they're done. And I see all this edges. Oh, this thing actually almost filled up with this. I don't think it was just like this bottom part, but still, yeah, almost did fill up the truck. I was stuck on the tractor. I thought I could make this. Well, how can they unload but I can't unload? What the heck? Wait. Wait. There you go. You just gotta be like away from the truck, looks like. Did it actually fill the rest up or did it stop? No, it took all of it. Alright. But yeah, this thing is actually almost full. So, let's see, how full are you? So if you can't do more, I can take you up there. If you can't, then I'll try to leave this here. Oh, you're at 88%. Wow. I thought you were already at like the 90s. Alright, let's go to the next video. And yeah, this one's gonna be a lot bigger. And I should probably bring the other open top over. We'll probably set it and start it and then do all that. set it, and then I guess we'll dump this one over there and then bring the other one over. It's gonna be a bit heavy, so it's gonna take a while to climb this hill. Come on. Oh shit. Okay, this is already gonna slow me down. I figured if it's this side or the other side. This side. And then we'll come back for that tractor, take it over there. I think I can run over here, get it, and then drive over there. I think there's a freaking pole here too. Yeah, these things like look natural to the map. They can be like played anywhere. It's just like they're not in the game, so you gotta get them through a mod. I don't know. I kind of wish like Schedule 1 mods were as easy to download than this. Like at least the one mod I want for Schedule 1 is like the backpack. I don't care about like the other mods, I just want the backpack to like resupply things faster. Put this one right here. What's this one? Hey, what the f- Why is it missing kind of like the similar line it missed with the cultivating? What's going on with some of my fields? Why are they messing up now? It's like my whole game is kind of like messing up because this one's getting a different engine profile than it's supposed to be, a specific vehicle. It's everything from this area except for the cultivators over there. Okay, hopefully it's just one line. It's really hard to see these things. I think I got it all. And you're still not getting full? Look at how much field is left. It might not look like it from the surface, but like yeah, that big chunk that they just got, it's nothing compared to how big this field is. Got it. So I'm gonna let it finish this line, but I might call it here. At least I started it, but now I think we have to start from the other side since I'm basically stopping it before the hour ends. Or by the hour ends, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like we might be working towards the night, it looks like. The sun looks like it's setting. I don't know how long it's going to take to actually go directly to sundown. And so I guess we'll empty it out, place it over there on the other side of the field, and then start it there next time. Because I don't want to go too long with this video. I don't want to make it more than an hour long because I think those don't really get any views. So I don't want to make them longer than an hour at least. So I try to do at most an hour per video because I don't want to make them too long and then not get any views on them. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's enough to fill it up the rest of the way it needs. Now you hear the crickets start. I guess it's just gonna have to be right here. What's the percentage on this thing? Oh, 95, so we did almost fill it up all the way. Yeah, we got so much field left to do, and then we got another field after this. I don't know if there's like another way to use these rocks. Like, I don't know if this is supposed to be like the limestone you're supposed to use to lime fields or something. I do have that machine, but I haven't really used it much. And by hearing this engine with the speakers that have like a lot of bass to them, it's like really loud. And I need to try to use those speakers more. Because I barely play on the Xbox anymore. That just be like sitting there. God, the party ends, and it's way too loud. Even just sitting here idling is like really loud on my headset. The whole game is, apparently. It's not as dirty as I remember the tires being when I last joined yesterday, I think it was, to check on the field and what we're gonna do. Yeah, maybe I should use the other one. Maybe I should actually buy the pickup version I was gonna do for that truck. I forgot about that. I don't know. Some other day I'll buy it before starting the next video for Farming Sim. But yeah. So yeah, look forward to Power Wash Simulator. We're going back to finish that fishing boat. Hopefully we can get it done. I think I've done all the little details on it for the rest of the thing, so hopefully it's just finishing the whole like tower cabin. I think that's the last thing I need to do. And yeah, let's see what the next project is going to be. But yeah, we still need to dig up the rocks in this field and this field up here. Oh my god, everything's coming up. What the heck? I got a yawn, I got a hiccup, like, damn. Stop it. But yeah. But yeah, check out the Farming Simulator playlist on the channel. And check out Instagram and TikTok for all the shorts published over there. AI viewers. No, I'm not using fucking bots. I don't care if it gives me a number next to my stream. I'm not using that shit. Yeah. TikTok, Instagram, all the shorts I've done over the years. YouTube is where you find the new shorts every other day, basically, before these videos get recorded. Yeah, for Power Wash Simulator in the next one. We're getting close to finishing the cycle again before we go back to GTA 5 story mode, where I believe we do setup missions for the big heist, or there's a Lester mission we gotta do before we can even do that. Which I think I should probably get that Lester mission out of the way before it texts me later after finishing all the setups that I have to do that before. So yeah. Maybe we could do another Tanya mission. Maybe call her up. Maybe she has like another mission for us to tow before we could purchase the repo business. But yeah. I didn't realize I didn't finish that storyline before basically almost finishing the game. Yeah, let's see what happens next month. If there's anything of pre-orders for GTA 6 or Trailer 3. Hoping there's like a Trailer 3 in June, I don't know. I saw something of a timeline, I don't know if it is true, if it's June or July where there's another trailer. Or if it's until like September or October. I think those 2 months were like gameplay trailers. I think that's what that was. I don't know. I gotta see if the timeline is actually true. See if there's any news about GTA 6. But yeah. And there's still other games I want to bring to the channel. I'm just trying to find which gap is gonna present itself. If Firefighting Ignite is gonna end, then I can do it then, or if Farming Simulator ends and I do it then. Because I do have World War II installed, I just don't have Halo because that one's like 100 something gigs and I don't have that free. But yeah. Hopefully someday we'll be able to get back to Halo, but I want to try to bring Gears of War and World War II back. World War II back to the channel, Gears of War to the channel since I've never done it before. Yeah. Yeah, look forward to Power Wash Simulator in the next video. Consider subscribing to the channel on YouTube for both YouTube videos, or the videos and the shorts. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.